Vince purchased a car that's used for $11,200. This make and model used car straight line depreciates to 0 after 7 years. Identify the coordinates of the x and y intercepts for the depreciation equation. Determine the slope of the depreciation equation, and then write the straight line depreciation equation that models this situation. Finally, draw the graph of the straight line depreciation equation. All right, so first of all, you need to identify that we're looking at time, and you're looking at car value. Okay? Well, the car value depends on the amount of time that has taken place. The car value depends on the amount or on the age of the car. The older the car gets, the less valuable it is. All right. So if you think about this as a in a chart, so think of this as a chart. Okay. The very first time at year zero, it is worth $11,200. That's what you bought the car for. And then all the way down here it says after 7 years it doesn't have any value. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and at year 7, this now has a value of 0. So think of a graph here, if you would, where this is the age in years, and this is the car value in dollars. Okay, so here we have year 0, and here we have year 7. Okay, here we have the value at year 0 was 11,200. And then we're basically, that's going to depreciate what they call straight line depreciation. That's going to occur then from this point down to this point. So every year that the car ages, that the amount of value that the car has will be less. Okay? So if you're looking for the coordinates, if you think here in terms of the coordinates, if I asked you for the ordered pair, the xy coordinate, here this ordered pair at the very beginning would be 0 years and 11,200 would be the y value. Here I'm at year 7 and it is $0. Okay? So just remember, your y value is the car value and time is the x. Okay? So rise over run is slope, So let's see, we took care of A. Rise over run is slope. So I'm looking at this. This is, so it is car value, the change in the car value over the change in time. So over, so this goes from 0 minus 11,200 over 7 minus 0, which is negative 11,200 over 7, which if I grab my handy dandy little calculator and clear that out, so I have negative 11,200 divided by 7, negative 1,600. So every year that the car ages, it is $1,600 less in value. This rate, negative $1,600 per year, is the slope. That's the slope. Okay? So if I look at this as y equals mx plus b, this is a slope-intercept form of a linear equation, then we're going to substitute negative 1,600 in for the slope, and b is the y-intercept. Well, what's the value, what is the y-coordinate of the y-intercept? It's 11,200. So that becomes the b in our equation. Okay? So that should take care of, that's this, we determined the slope, we wrote the equation, and there is the graph right there.